What's up everybody and welcome back to another video. Yes, I know, I've been missing in action for a little while now. I've been traveling around the world with my family. We actually just got back from the beautiful French Polynesian Islands where we spent a few weeks in Moorea, Bora Bora, and Tahiti. It was an incredible trip. If you are not following us over on our family channel, the Scholler family, you're missing out and we would love your support over there as well. But anyway, I'm back at it now. I'm gonna film this video for you guys. We're gonna walk through this house right behind me. It is 3,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and I know it doesn't look that big. When we first pulled up on it, we thought, no way, this thing's no more than 1,000 square feet, but it's got so many additions in the back and just keeps going and going, and it has a 2-car garage back there as well. I'm gonna show you guys all of that, but they also left a ton of stuff behind. You are not gonna believe how much stuff these people left behind. But anyway, without any further ado, I'm gonna take the camera from my wife now, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of it, and then we're gonna walk through it. All right, so per usual, we're gonna start on the outside of the house. As you can see, it's a nice brick rancher. It's in good condition already. Now the roof is a little bit dated, but it's good enough. If we were gonna do a full flip on this, we would go ahead and switch that out entirely, but we have a few different exit strategies planned for this house. I'm gonna tell you guys more about those at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned to hear those. The only thing that we have done to the outside and our only plans for the outside is the stairs right here. We went ahead and switched those out. They were crumbling before, not very safe, so we went ahead and put a new set of stairs on the side right there on the side of the porch. But as far as the front of the house, that's pretty much all we're gonna do other than keep the grass mowed. And I'm gonna show you guys around the side of the house real quick. This isn't the best, right, how close this neighbor is, but a lot of people don't care. If you live in a neighborhood, you're kind of used to that. And you can see how this house just keeps going and going, and a lot of the square footage also comes from, it has a full basement. So again, almost 3,000 square feet of living space, and then you have this humongous 2-car garage right here. And I'm just gonna be really quick and show you guys that it has its own like alleyway back here so that you can get to this. And that's really nice to have, plenty of storage in there. I'm gonna show you that, guys, the inside in a little bit, but let's go around back to the front of the house and get this tour started. All right, real quick, before I walk you guys through this house, I wanna tell you about something that can really help you out with your real estate investment business, and that is a money management platform called Relay. One of the biggest mistakes I see in business in general is not managing your money correctly, and this platform is gonna help you do just that, and my beautiful wife is gonna tell you guys all about it.
Take a second to talk to you guys about something super important in real estate, and that is money management. And that is where today's video sponsor, Relay, can help you out. Relay is a no-fee online banking and money management platform to help investors get crystal clear on what they're spending, earning, and saving. There are no account fees and no minimum balances with Relay. It allows you to create up to 20 individual checking accounts to organize income, expenses, and cash reserves. You can also create dedicated accounts for single-purpose expenses like a specific property. You can also issue up to 50 debit cards to business and team members, and each debit card has its own unique spending limit. We all know payments can be a pain sometimes, but Relay allows you to send and receive ACH transfers, domestic and international wires and checks, allowing you to pay whoever you need and also to receive payments from people. One of my favorite features of Relay is that it syncs detailed banking data into QuickBooks Online or Xero, allowing you to save tons of time on bookkeeping. As everyone knows, dealing with customer service at a commercial bank can be difficult, but Relay has a friendly and knowledgeable customer service team that's available by email or chat to help you out when needed. So if you're interested in checking out Relay for your real estate and business needs, we highly recommend it, and the link will be in the description below.
All right, let's get this party started. It's been a little while, so I could be a little rusty on this walkthrough, but let's see. So right when you walk in here, you're gonna come into this nice big living room, and it already has this really nice green shag carpet. We'll go ahead and leave that. And if you guys were wondering, yes, the carpet does match the drapes. I know I did not just say that on YouTube. I apologize. But anyway, for real, once this carpet's ripped up, newer floors installed, it's gonna have that nice mantle over there, the fireplace, nice big window out here looking out to the street. And so this room will be nice and large and ready to go once we do some demo. Now we will take a right here, and we're gonna go back to the bedrooms. We will start over here on the left with one of the smaller guest bedrooms or kids' bedrooms or whatever you wanna use it for, maybe an office. Again, you got that older carpet. All the carpet's gonna need to go, and we're gonna have to paint this house and possibly put in windows depending on what we do with this house. And I'll tell you guys more at the end of the video on our 2 plans with this one. All right. What's up? And over here you have another smaller bedroom. I say smaller, it's actually a good size, but it's really small in comparison to the primary bedroom, which I'll show you in a second. Again, we got the really old carpet in here, older windows with some tint on them right there. That was definitely a do-it-yourself job. Nice big closets in all of the bedrooms. This house has a ton of potential. I can't wait to show you the whole thing, and I definitely can't wait to see the before and after. All right, now we have the main bathroom on the main floor. A nice big sink there. It's actually so big that you could do a double sink here if you wanted to. Nice big mirror. The lighting's going to need to be updated. You have a nice towel or linen closet over here. Turn around here, and just your standard toilet and bath. Not much to see in here, but the nice thing about it is it is a larger bathroom, which is nice when the bedrooms are sharing a bathroom. Now I'm going to show you guys that large primary. So right when you walk in, you see off to my right, it's going to have 2 closets there, great for storage, and a nice big bedroom for the primary. So you guys remember my $7,000 house walkthrough where I said, hey, if anybody wants this mattress, I'll sell it to you. And I was 100% joking. You guys would not believe how many people took me seriously on that and was like, ooh, who would want an old mattress? Well, all right, I'm gonna try one more. Right here, guys, this mattress, $300, you cover shipping, box spring included. That's a deal. All right, so in here, not too much going on. Obviously, there's going to be some old wallpaper around the top of the ceiling there. Again, I already told you guys we're going to have to paint all of this. I'm not sure what's happening right here with the chain going up to the... I'm just going to leave that alone. Not really sure. And then, guys, I'll also throw this in. Little portable porta potty, or whatever you want to call it. Mobile toilet, handicap toilet, whatever. I'm giving it away for a steal of a deal. 20 bucks, you pay shipping. All day long, that's a deal. And the primary does have a primary bathroom. Open that door too hard, that didn't work. And so in here, you're just gonna have your basic toilet and a nice sink that's not big enough to really do a double sink, but you could do a nice 36-inch sink. So it would work, and it is nice for the primary to have its own bathroom. All right, now we're gonna head to the kitchen area, and this is where the tour is really gonna step it up a notch. I did see this, that's gonna need to be replaced, just the vent falling off there. All right, you guys ready for the kitchen? So the previous owner decided to leave us a lot of stuff. She said she didn't want any of it. We could have all of it, which really just means you guys are gonna have a large demo bill. But not really, we figured out a plan. I'll tell you guys more about it when we get downstairs, when you see why we had to come up with a plan. So there's a lot of stuff left in here. Nothing that really interests me or that I want. I've been through too many of these houses. I don't want the stuff. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm a minimalist, my wife and I, and so we don't want anything that we don't use, and that's pretty much everything you see in here. All right, now that door just right there just goes out the side. I just opened it to bring some more light in. And now the fun part starts. What do you guys think is gonna be down there? If you've watched enough of my videos, you probably guessed right, a ton of stuff, yes. And this room right here is actually the least filled of all the rooms. So from a rehab standpoint, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize all this stuff was over here. From a rehab standpoint, I'm seeing things like wood paneling and old carpet. We will go ahead and change out the old carpet. The wood paneling may stay depending on which option we go with. Again, I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video. Now we're gonna go over here first because this is the darkest room. This light actually just went out. It was all lit up before. We got stuffed animals everywhere. We have furniture. We have, what are they called? 8-track tapes. I hope I'm saying that right. Ton of coffee mugs, more stuffed animals, some books. And then over here is the HVAC closet and the water heater. The water heater does appear to be newer. The HVAC, not so much. More stuffed animals. Those old tins that are always full of popcorn. You guys know what those are. You have one at your house, I'm sure. More stuff over here. I'm just going to use the word stuff a lot. I got in trouble a lot for saying junk or crap in previous videos. My apologies. I guess I need to be more sensitive. And then this is just another closet full of stuff. Okay, so you got all these glasses, dishware, china, old Crown Royal bottles, these little weird people right here. Some more trinkets over here, a cow. I probably will take that home. That's pretty cool. I'd love to have that in my house. Just guys, just a lot of stuff. And I know it's probably worth a lot of money if you had the time to go through all of this and eBay every individual item. I do not. It's something I would have loved to do maybe 5-10 years ago, but I've done it too many times and it's not a lot of fun, especially wrapping and shipping everything. And I'll tell you guys more about our plan with all this stuff here in just a minute. So this goes actually down and into another kitchen. So this house could actually be house hacked or rented out the downstairs, which is actually a huge plus for whoever may buy this house. But again, more stuff, paintings, dishes, china, whey protein, blender, coffee mugs on coffee mugs on coffee mugs everywhere, some crock pots. I don't even know, is this interesting, like me showing you guys all this stuff, or am I wasting your time? I don't know. I can get on with the tour, but I think it's kind of interesting. All right, now this room is where it really starts to pick up with the amount of stuff. So you can see it's all over the floor, it's on the cabinets, it's on the shelves, and then everybody knows about this TV right here. I was kind of an in-betweener with this TV, and what I mean by that is I always wanted one of these when I was growing up, but I couldn't afford one, and by the time I could afford them, these were out, the new flat screens were in, and then I couldn't afford it again. So I don't really like that TV too much because I always wanted one and never had one. Over here, you got a bunch of paintings. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. I already asked Rhianna if we want this kitchen set. She basically said she doesn't want to clean it, so no. But I thought Tiana might like that. I did grab her some stuffed animals because she loves those. More trinkets. I'm kind of showing you guys all this in hopes that somebody comments on the video and is like, oh my gosh, you found a teapot made by Harry the Musk V from Dublin. That thing's worth 20 grand, and I'm just walking past it and letting the demo guys have it. I bet that bunny's worth money for sure. Yeah, definitely. I feel like something like that is like randomly worth 10 grand. You know, it's like the intricate design on it, the apples. People pay a lot for apples. I don't know, guys. I'm just like having fun on this one. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. More stuff over here, stuff over there, puzzles. Yeah. And like I said, this just keeps going. So this house, again, is 3,800 square feet because it doesn't stop. And then over here, more stuff. I haven't even been through this room yet, so I'll take a peek with you. It's looking like more of the same stuff, just different designs, different little toy figures here. Oh my gosh. More 8-track tapes. There's records in here. There's CDs in here. More stuffed animals. Like, I feel like this stuff is the valuable stuff because it's setting off by itself over here. I feel like this chicken right here is probably worth $1,000. I'm going to save this chicken. And if this video gets to 10,000 likes, I will send somebody this chicken. Somebody random in the comments will get this chicken, all right? So I'm going to take it with me so I don't forget. That's a deal. That's probably a $1,000 chicken if we're all being honest with each other. I'd pay 2 grand for it. An old broken down dresser, a little hat over there. Okay, I'm starting to get anxiety. Stuff gives me anxiety, and that's why I'm a minimalist, and it's like I'm feeling overwhelmed. All right, now we get into the garage area, where guess what? There's more stuff. There's stuff everywhere. I'm not going up in the attic because I can only guess that there's more stuff up there, but here's where the records start. Ton of them. I don't recognize any of the artists. That right there, I feel like that's worth money. Who is that? A Claire doll. That's probably an original Pollock. Just kidding, I don't even know who Pollock is or who that really painted that, so apologize if I'm getting offensive. The Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is always worth money. Is that an Ellen DeGeneres danger word? I feel like it's an Ellen DeGeneres. Oh, there it is. Ellen's Games. It is an Ellen DeGeneres thing. I knew I recognized her. Pretty cool photo. Looks like Bora Bora where I just went. Oh, I almost put the chicken down. My ADHD almost lost you guys the chicken. Don't worry, I still have the chicken. This probably isn't too valuable because that says $1. So there's that. Or maybe they just don't know the value of it. I feel like this whole tour is like just becoming ridiculous, and I apologize. What in the world? Like, am I the weird one? I think I'm the weird one because a lot of people have this much stuff, but this amount of stuff gives me a ton of anxiety, and I just don't really enjoy it. Like, I think a lot of this stuff is weird to me. I'm trying not to be offensive. It's weird to me. Like, more china, more plates. Like, I feel like people like to collect plates and stuffed animals and old records and CDs. And I understand some of that stuff could be worth money eventually, but I don't think I care how much money it's worth eventually if I have to hold on to it forever. So, oh my gosh, like, how many plates do you need? Really? That's pretty cool right there. What's that toy? What's that thing do? Oh my gosh. And now I really do feel like this whole thing is getting ridiculous. All right. Well, good news for you guys. If you were like, thought this was ridiculous, the tour is almost over. If you thought it was interesting and entertaining, please hit the like button. I am going to take the end of this video to tell you guys our plans with this house and what we're going to do about the demo so that all this stuff doesn't just go to waste. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that walkthrough. I told you it was gonna get super interesting in there. So first and foremost, we're not gonna just throw all that stuff away. We're actually gonna try to find a contractor that will clean it out for a discount and keep a lot of the stuff. Oftentimes what these contractors do, or some of these trash haulers, they will do a discounted rate to clean out the entire house, and they'll keep a lot of the stuff and sell it off, and that's kind of a win-win. We don't want to just be wasteful and throw all that stuff away. We would love to donate it or give it away or resell it, and those people will kind of do both. They will get rid of all the junk and sell out all the good stuff, and again, I think that's a win-win. And as far as selling this house, you guys always need to think of multiple exit strategies, especially in this market that we're coming into. So we have a few on this one. The first and foremost, we could just quick sale it. Go in here, clean out all the trash, clean it up, and put it right back up on the market and sell it quickly that way. We could do a full flip, we could turn it into a rental, we could also give it to an auction house and let them auction it off. Remember, when you're purchasing a house or an investment like this, you want at least 2 or 3 exit strategies just in case the market shifts as it's doing right now. Refinances are hard to get, housing prices are going down, and all these things are going to take effect and affect people like us, the investors. So just make sure you're planning for that accordingly and always have a backup plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And I just want to say thank you again to our sponsor, Relay. Make sure you guys check them out. It'll really help you organize your money. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.